Touch on the HPV vaccine a little bit. That used to be a very select group of girls, teens through young adults. Now that's expanded to different age groups, and now it's expanded to boys as well. But that's a vaccine that it seems from the people I talk to, we hear the most risk factors from and the most side effects from.
Yeah. I have a section on HPV, human papillomavirus vaccine, in my textbook, Vaccination is Not Immunization. I also have a couple chapters about it because there's so much about that disease on my website, thedoctorwithin.com, under the chapters section. So there again, it's like you say, this is a marketing masterpiece, the way they brought this human papillomavirus to market. For many years, there was a disease that some women would get, cancer of the cervix. For many years, it was associated with herpes simplex virus, and then for no reason at all, they changed that association to the human papilloma virus. And of course, there's many strains of this virus that are completely harmless, but suddenly it was just like they pronounced that this virus was a threat that caused this disease in women. Now, there's something spectacularly, unusually unscientific about the creation of the HPV vaccine. This vaccine, they were not doing what they usually did, which is you take a wild bacteria or a wild virus and then you attenuate it, you mutate it so that it's not quite as strong as the whole wild version, and you put it in a vaccine and then you give that to everybody. With the HPV vaccine rather, they did something brand new. They said that some particles, identifiable particles in women's bodies were the cause of cancer of the cervix, and now we can recreate these particles. They weren't even viruses, they were just particles, and we can manufacture, we can mass produce these into a vaccine, and they will trigger antibodies which will protect women from this dread disease. So every step of the way, it made no sense scientifically. It was all science fiction. That's the very short version of that, but I really recommend that people read my chapters under the chapter section of the website for that.